Alright guys, we are back, and unfortunately I have some bad news. We lost some footage due to audio desync and it being pretty much unattainable. So I'm recording using a new program from now on. All you missed was me doing some little backtracking stuff, nothing big. So basically the goal we have to do here is to get these bean fruit for Yoshis. And it's scattered around the world, and we have to talk to this dude who is apparently a connoisseur in all things bean fruit.
Makes you wonder why they don't do anything convenient like, I don't know, stock up on them and sell them in stores.
Well, I think bean fruit are only like tasted at Yoshi's.
But this whole place is like Yoshi's, and that guy, and the guy who shoots his own friend.
I guess you're right about that, but...
It's like there's only 3 customers that wouldn't go for those beans or whatever.
Well, to be fair, apparently they're really rare.
I also masturbate to that picture of Yoshi shooting an egg out of his ass.
That's on my DeviantArt collection.
All you have to do is use this identifiable tag when you search on DeviantArt.
Yes.
Just like
I was expecting that to say pervert. But...
Just like how I tag all my MS Paints with Sonic.
This is why this is not an informative Let's Play, for the record.
How do you have an informative Let's Play of an RPG that has like only one mechanic you need to explain?
You do it like Chip Cheesem would. And just have fun with Ironicus and make jokes about the game and not about random DeviantArt stuff. We kind of veer off the topic, but it's okay. I don't label it as something it's not, so I'm not like, let's play and then, you know.
Let's podcast over Yoshi's thing.
His thing? Boy, you're just the really inspired person, aren't you?
Sure, why not? Every time you go out into there and we see that guy, I just keep expecting him to throw an egg at his subordinate.
For the record, we also have to go buy better gear for Mario and Luigi, so before we go to that area, else I'll get junked again. You remember that last failed attempt? Well, not really a failed attempt so much as it was, you know. It could have worked. What's that? I can't hear you on Skype anymore. Am I clicking the end call button? Okay.
Yeah,
now you'll have no friends because I will take them all away from you.
Whatever you say, Race.
I don't want to bring that up in this video.
I'm just saying that as like a passing joke.
I hope so. Flagged for, what is it, defamation of character? Is that even allowed on YouTube?
Flagged for insert glancing joke.
Flagged for banned.
Flagged for www.bandicam.com.
You ever wonder what it'd be like to get banned on YouTube?
It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just piss the wrong group of people off.
Alternatively porn. Which is why your next playthrough on your channel is going to be very interesting in how you have to approach it from the video editing aspect at some point.
I'm probably going to use the Freakazoid Scream-O-Vision clip.
I kind of want you to use multiple things. Like, you should have Joseph Joestar, oh my god, like...
I'll probably do MS Paint.
Oh god. Now I'm saying, oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was lucky.
Speaking of oh my gosh... We're not going in circles, are we?
No, I'm looking for the fruit. It's gotta be in this area somewhere. Also, did you hear the bad news? I only read about it recently, and I'm probably late, but Alberto Del Rio got,
Yeah, he got $9.99. That's what I'm gonna refer to all Fireation's releases and whatever as.
Is that another strike against WWE for you, by the way?
Oh, I've stopped watching it for a long time, and this is not encouraging me to continue.
They're firing every good person, including Brodus Clay.
He was so great in the Scooby-Doo movie, but not Sin Cara.
Well, no, they haven't hired Sin Cara Grande yet. That's when you'll come back.
Are you sure they have to hire him, or is that something that Sin Cara metamorphosizes into?
You're right. It's basically Shin Cara. I wonder what would that be like? His instead of doing just one botch in the air, he does two.
I was gonna make that joke, you ass.
I'm on the ball. And his Shungoku Satsu's like dance, except it actually kills him.
You're TNAing me, except you're actually taking initiative.
I'm gonna be the Jeff Jarrett of this video series. I'm gonna have way more titles than I'm ever gonna need in my life.
If you were the Jeff Jarrett of this series, you would just cut off my audio and then just start talking about yourself.
More topical humor for nobody who's ever gonna understand any of this. Nobody who watches these videos is gonna know what the hell we're talking about.
I know, that's the great part, especially when they're probably only going to watch the first few seconds of it in the first place.
Yeah, nobody likes us. I mean, yeah! You're a great partner!
Oh, they skipped here already? I mean, hello, friend.
Did I get this fruit already? Couldn't have. Oh, I must have.
I stole it first before you stole my joke.
Damn it, you got me back!
It's in my ROM and you will never get a hold of it.
But yeah, the one that's going up on your channel should be a lot more interesting if you ask me. It's the game everybody needs to play at least once. It's almost Shakespearean.
Well, it's no Bible Black. I can pretty safely assume that.
I can pretty safely assume. Oh yeah, you probably can.
Oh, for the record, the game we're talking about is obviously Chicken Shoot.
Yes, the best game of all time. Thanks, Dish. For the record, though, Dish did buy that anime game. It's just I gave it. He bought it for me, and then I gave it to you because I was like, against my better judgment.
Yeah, Dish is kind of my Steam sugar daddy.
I was about to be with Shovel Knight because you rigged the vote.
It's not my fault I buried all your other contestants.
Oh yeah, since this is about completely unrelated things, Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good movie.
Does Batista wear blue?
No, and there was no basketball humor, but I can't tell if he did a wrestling move in it or not. They didn't make any references to his career.
If he Batista bombs Rocket Raccoon, I'm sold.
Why do you not like Rocket Raccoon?
No reason.
You just dislike him or you don't care?
I just think it would be hilarious if he Batista bombed a little CG raccoon.
No, you can watch him Batista bomb Thanos with yeah!
Hey,
you know
Thanos,
what? I would pay $50 to that.
I'd pay $50 to like, hey Thanos, I was approaching your wife Death in the locker room and she kind of prefers me. And Thanos is like, I don't want to get into political danger with my career, so I'll just let it slide. And then John Morrison appears and goes, what the hell?
I know exactly what's gonna happen. Batista's gonna go up to him and he's gonna be like, Thanos! No, I'm not gonna say it, never mind. There's gonna be an Infinity Gauntlets don't hold grudges, but clearly...
What he's going to do is like, crush one of the Infinity Gems under his foot and say, now that is disrespectful.
Was Batista really funny? Back when?
In his, like, prime of popularity, yes.
In a way that you enjoyed him?
Yeah. Actually, his heel run was kind of funny, too. Mostly because of things like duct tape? Are you serious? Duct tape? And, I hate you, Batista. I hate you, too!
Oh yeah, there was that. My other favorite one was, you're supposed to be my friend! I kind of wish he said that in the movie too, because that would have actually made sense. Because there was a scene where they kind of got split up. If he just yelled at the raccoon like, "You're supposed to," oh shit.
Shake.
To...
What happened?
No, nothing.
Oh.
It's just like, "You're supposed to be my friend."
I'm just picturing Batista shaking a little CG raccoon and yelling at it.
Yeah, that would be. To drive the point home, literally hilarious.
Speaking of CG Teenage Alien Turtles.
Oh, I hear it was pretty bad. Did you go see it?
No, not yet.
You
I want to see it with, like, my friends.
We should torrent it and watch it together one of these Saturdays.
I don't want my bae coming to my house and handcuffing me to a radiator while
yeah, you're right. We should not do illegal things. That's bad.
Unlike this.
Yeah, this is perfectly legal. Whistle, whistle.
Don't worry, it'll all, like, be fair once Nintendo monetizes this.
And I don't protest because it's their content.
Yep, because we're not spoiled kids.
No matter how much I say, I agree that this content is considered transformative, that's true. But you couldn't transform it without the content originally existing.
Yeah, that's like trying to make a Ditto transform without basing another Pokemon.
Oh no.
You know, I really wish these enemies would just go away.
There's a spell in another RPG I played a long time ago that just makes overworld enemies blow into a million pieces so you can skip them.
That sounds good. Can I rip these things' fucking heads off? I'll select the birds.
Bros moves, waylay and whack.
And they go so fast you can't actually dodge them! Because they're gay! Pardon my words.
Video taken down for community violations.
Yeah.
My friend's not very progressive. He wouldn't get very far on Tumblr.
I really wouldn't, because I think that words should be used in context. There are certain things people should not be getting mad at. That includes getting mad at somebody for calling a PlayStation 4 retarded. Because they use the word retarded.
Now, you people see, we're explaining how we win this battle. What we do is we insult them on Tumblr and then prepare to defend ourselves from their friends.
Why did I think of could try to save your friends and then they'd make us fly through rings? I have no idea why I thought of Superman 64 when you said save your friends.
Superman 64 mechanics in an RPG. In order to land your limit break, navigate through my maze.
Oh god.
Speaking of which, I took advantage of the Square Enix sale this weekend.
What did you buy?
Final Fantasy Tactics, let's see what else I got. Front Mission 3.
Fast forwarding to save time.
And Final Fantasy 6.
Ooh, good choice there, but did you get Final Fantasy 5, which is the best one?
Oh, no, I did not get the...
The hell?!
Hey, I had $20, so I decided to choose my favorite.
6 is your favorite?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a bad one either, I like it a lot. Kefka's pretty funny.
I think Kefka's the main reason why it's my favorite. He's like my favorite villain.
In Final Fantasy, you mean, right?
Yeah.
I know who your favorite villain of all time is.
Yeah.
Ganondorf, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would say Ganondorf is my favorite.
Well, aren't you glad he's playable in Hyrule Warriors, then?
Yep, but so far he hasn't been playable in Smash 4. How close to finished is the Smash 4 roster? Like, the game's gonna launch in a couple months.
Yeah, they're still probably gonna withhold stuff.
Probably not gonna repeat their mistake with Brawl.
Well, the game's
Sonic
already
was
looking.
supposed
The game's already looking really good. Like from what I've seen of it, like there's combos, but I don't really care about that. I only care about dumb mechanics not being there. I'm not
I
about
care
the
about-
intricacies of Smash, but like certain things should not be possible. Like dodging out of hit stun should not be possible, and it's not apparently. So
Watch as I regret my purchase when I discovered that they replaced Jigglypuff with Peaslee.
Peaslee Puff, it is just Jigglypuff with Prince Peasley's face and hair.
And his final smash is just the sparkle thing that just makes the screen go white.
That's all it does. Doesn't even kill anybody.
It's just a glorified taunt, and the main appeal is you got the smash ball before everyone else, so you just wasted that smash opportunity to do that. Basically, it's a demoralizing attack.
All right, this boss, the one that takes forever to kill.
God, that boss has a good zoning game.
He's doing like that old Sagat Tiger.
At least he's not wall jumping.
Yeah, he's not doing what Vega does. No. Your favorite character reduced to a.
My childhood raped by Evo.
That's professional play in general. What do you think I said when I saw Meta Knight and Brawl? When I used to think, oh, he's kind of annoying.
Also,
like-
the birds in the background are agreeing.
Yeah, I kind of like that. That gives this a much more natural feel than an ordinary like Let's Play.
Well, when you're an alpaca in the wilderness, that kind of audio is hard to avoid.
So I guess you are a furry now after that expose you gave on them.
Hey, hero, hook me up.
Cook you up? Ew! Ew!
I said hook. I don't think he's into vor. I think that's Marky Joe.
Why did you go into that? Well, to be fair, he's never gonna see this video, so whatever.
I'm gonna wake up and, like, find a racing head in my bed.
And in your bathtub.
I'm gonna give you an offer that you could refuse if you want to, but if you do refuse, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I keep trying to look at that sprite he keeps spitting at you, because I know that's supposed to be a person.
Do you know who?
Danny DeVito from Persona 4?
Danny what?
Yeah, there's like this guy that looks like Danny DeVito in Persona 4.
Get a 5, get a 5, get a 5. No!
I think they just feel that Luigi's already powerful enough. Oh god, it isn't who I think it is it?
Yep. I'm glad you forgot about this part in 2 weeks.
I am too.
Well, now you get to see more of everybody's favorite. I'm gonna do something funny with the censorship in this video. I'm gonna censor out my naughty word earlier and put a funny sound over it.
And then
Because I can.
the discussion's not gonna make any sense.
But yes, I would never be a discriminative person. For reference's sake.
I wish that Hammer just murdered him. Can you at least look at the person you're giving gifts to, you smug thing? You smug, insert word that Homer said. Which is actually probably just some censorship noise.
Honk!
Dolphin sound.
I got a better idea. I just put Like... I'll get back to you when I remember what the joke was.
You know, I've always liked the buried star corpse in this game.
New enemy! Hey, don't run away. We never saw these when we were doing the escort mission, so...
Trying to identify who the heck they're supposed to be. Anubis things?
Now when what the bro they turn into is who they're attacking.
That is kind of a silly, esoteric way to announce your attack. So I'm guessing, yeah, Anubis shadows. What are you doing not being in Castlevania?
Let's try and get the advanced move for this.
I hope one of them's like, Temptation!
What? It healed him. Why are they resistant to thunder? What would even bring that up?
Shadow Anubises are known to treat their wounds by sticking a fork into an electric outlet.
Yes, clearly! What am I doing over here? I should probably just leave.
Grinding.
What? No. I would never do that in a video.
You want to make sure your Luigi has like 1,000,000 power before you fight whoever's next.
You're right. Gotta buff that Luigi. So we're gonna finish this side quest and call it an episode. We got one more thing to do. And by that I mean a few more. What was it, just one more fruit? One more fruit and another bean star piece, and that's it. And that's how
that
we're
was
doing
probably gonna be guarded by Bowser with tits. I'm not gonna forgive this game for giving Bowser tits.
Would you forgive the sequels if they didn't do that? For the
Maybe.
record? Why? Do you really respect Bowser as a character that much?
It's just weird.
Well, it couldn't
It's
be any
like-
worse than Samurai Showdown Sen existing.
It's like, how would you feel if, like, there was an episode of Inspector Gadget in some rebooted series where the Claw got a sex change procedure?
They already made Dr. Claw's face visible in figures. I think they've already dug deep enough for that.
How would you feel if, Barney the Dinosaur had an episode where he came back from a sex change procedure?
I would feel like it was shoehorned in, but I really wouldn't care, given I don't watch Barney.
I think the thing is, it's like, something you know in your childhood suddenly has a sex change.
I don't know what to tell you. I thought we could get the new armor, but we can't. Not until right before the next area, so... We're just gonna go get that last piece.
Oh no.
Well, we were!
Wait, I finally thought of the perfect analogy. Michael Bay sex-changing all the teenage alien turtles.
He already messed up April O'Neil, he doesn't have to do much more. He also turned Shredder into a transformer. Shredder looked cool in the initial concepts when he had him just as a suit of armor that looked really metallic and cool. And then he's like, you know what, we should give him robotic tools. And I was like, you're such an idiot. I hate you.
Inspector Gadget the Transformer. I still wish he, like, included Karai and Rat King. Mostly because those are the only, like, teenage alien turtle characters I'm familiar with because of the fighting game and how stupid it is.
I mean, you're not familiar with how the turtles didn't have noses before, they had beaks?
There's so many, like, redesigns of the turtles, so yeah.
None of them ever not had beaks. This is the first time it... Why are these enemies so fucking irritating?
I just like that they also have human lips as well.
Not those, it's these freaking para beanies that I want to tear their stems out and watch them rot. Jeez.
Wow, Jesus, that's another thing to censor.
What are they gonna do?
This video has been flagged for violent content. Also, Homer is now getting counseling over Mario.
Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I made it. Okay.
So, what brings you to my office? I talked violently to a 16-bit sprite.
Have an idea. Okay.
You just wanted Mario to get sneak attack this time.
I want them all to die.
Wow, you didn't have to lose a lot of coins for that one.
Well, no, because it's an easier enemy. It's harder to run away against stronger enemies. But if you're strong yourself, running away is not as quit throwing those at me! Those are weak-leveled enemies! Why are you even still on the map? Why are you here? Why? I just want to end this recording and finish my stuff. And you're just delaying it! Nothing can be convenient in this game. Every enemy is absolutely irritating.
The last boss is gonna be White Jinx.
Do I even need a new hammer to do this? I do. No, I don't! Well then what the— where's that other fruit then?
It's in my RAM.
Oh right, you stole it. I'm gonna kill this dude. I don't care if Luigi gets hurt, I wanna rip this guy's head off. Let's do it.
Again with the violence towards Mario characters.
Well, they're really, really irritating. I'm trying to walk along the map, but I'm minding my own damn business. And
that's why I decapitated Princess Peach and put her head in a shoebox and mailed it to Luigi.
He threw a spiny and it hit me. As he was getting— what a—
Yeah, we're gonna have to art money this game for enemy encounter mechanics.
I'd like to get rid of them the way they are. Couldn't it just be like Earthbound where you kill them upon contact? It wouldn't be so much of an issue if the enemies weren't so obtrusive and incredibly difficult to avoid.
Wouldn't be so difficult if you could just kill enemies on the overworld.
That too. Like that's what the
Luigi.
later games did better. All the enemies were usually a bit slower than you, so you could actually maneuver around them should you not want to fight them. But no, not in this game. They're all freaking faster.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the Silent Hill experience.
That would imply it's good to encounter enemies in this game. Ugh.
All of a sudden you like see it closer on the overworld map.
I don't know where I'm going anymore. Much like Stu, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life.
I love cutting Angelica, she will fucking bleed.
What?
Nothing.
That's abhorrent!
So, they thought this kind of side quest would have been fun.
It would if the enemies weren't in the way, and if I wasn't an idiot, but still.
What about if you're playing this game for the first time?
Yeah, you kinda gotta think about looking in those marked spots, which is why I had to look up a guide when I did it the first time.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that would just make me take the game out of my Game Boy Advance and, like, switch and Pinball the Dead again.
It hasn't really aged well, comparatively. It really, really has not. I don't care if I'm the only guy who's ever gonna say that, it really hasn't. Alright, Yoshi Theater's up here, we're almost there.
I can't wait for this video to get 1-starred.
Oh, YouTube's old rating system. Those were the days, weren't they?
Now it's just green or red lightsabers.
Actually, no, it's green or gray now. They took out the red because it was too negative a color. So now we're gonna fast forward all these discussions with the Yoshis.
I am going to switch to Twitch. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, now you gotta go to Hitbox, which is really cool actually. It's a really good streaming website.
And then Hitbox is gonna get big and we'll have to do that stuff.
Everybody's like, well, the hitbox owner's in debt, and I'm like, I don't care. If I'm not using it to make money, I can use it. It's a free service. I'm not gonna get like charged for it. All right, finally, new dialogue. I hope you have that game installed, by the way.
I hope so too.
Did you not install it?
I'm pretty sure I installed it, but you know how infrequently I'm on Steam.
I know how infrequently you know what you've done, given that you messed up the last time you recorded and forgot to do your own audio.
So did you!
But to be fair, it would have desynced anyways, so wouldn't have made much of a difference. Nya nya. Whereas with you, it was perfectly in sync, so you were just like, oh, Arpa messed up. Wait.
I'm indifferent to you.
Oh yeah, well I'm tolerating you.
Well, I'm ignoring you.
Oh yeah, you're white.
You're short.
Censored. Our chemistry is so good. Do you wonder why we're like the Billy MC and Lime Popsicles? Or...
Except I'm not singing obnoxiously.
Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it? Okay. We're probably gonna end up sounding like the singing from Tomodachi Life.
Let me start. I'ma fuck a white bitch. I'ma fuck a white bitch. I'ma fuck a white bitch.
Is that a
that's
song?
A lot of censorships. Yeah, horse-dick.mpeg.
I'm not censoring the swears in the video, silly goose. I'm not censoring anything.
But what about white bitch?
You're right, we wouldn't want to offend any of the white dogs on Tumblr, but I mean...
Yeah, I always like my dogs to like have a mix of colors. I want a peacock rainbow dog.
I want a dog that's not only colored like a rainbow, but it has to transform into 3 separate dogs when I'm in a bad mood.
Mood ring dog.
Yes!
You know what I want? I want a chaos dog from that fanfiction.
Oh god. Well, I don't know how many minuets you'll have to spend on it daily.
At least it's easy to calm down. I just have to plug in some anime.
And use your blitzball technique. Totally not Krauser, by the way.
And hope to God that I don't have bats in my area.
Oh, right. Because that would be your girlfriend. And then Arpa's like, crap!
Alpacas and bats do not mix.
It's not the dream job you wanted. I forget where to go.
You suck.
Give me a moment. Is there a map of this area, or is there like...
It's too late for forgiveness.
Forgive me, Master Arpa! Oh, okay, I see.
So, what are you doing again now that you've given the Yoshis their beans?
Ah, right.
Oh, yeah, you have to whack that guy.
Blah, 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 blah. I want to end this recording, dude. Don't waste my time.
In order to get to the save point, you have to go through this 20-hour gauntlet.
Come on, you can go black now! Thank you.
I think the game's doing this stuff on purpose. All of a sudden, the save point, like, flies away.
I don't want to hit that block, I'm done. Where's the progress button? I don't know how to play this game.
Oh right, that's the one with the seizure slug.
Yeah, okay, this is the Octorok game, yes.
With a distracting seizure slug.
Where getting hit isn't really a penalty if you spin around properly.
Yeah, a force field that you don't really... Oh wow, it shoots. Now I'll be sure to keep that in mind when I make Mario for Mugen.
From this minigame, not from the actual Mario games.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip sprites from this minigame and just make it a character that rotates around in the air.
It reflects projectiles. The ultimate anti-zoning character, but what else can he do? Absolutely nothing! You have to wait for that golden mushroom to make you invincible so you can hit opponents with a physical attack.
It would work somewhat decently against Toho's.
I feel like it would work very good against them.
Man, all the angle draw I'm gonna have to do to that reflector beam. Can you imagine, like, coding Mode 7 into a Mugen character?
You can just do that with angle draw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm surprised I thought of that. I didn't really consider myself a smart person when it came to Mugen coding, but...
You better be once you make Guile.
Guile is not hard at all. I don't know if you know why I picked him,
The
to be honest.
system is hard.
That's already done. All I gotta do is re-get velocities and adjust hit times and basically the basics of the pushback and the corner push. That's about it. Boss time.
Yep, that guy still has anger issues.
He's like me when I see an enemy on the overworld map.
He even can't escape like you either.
Yeah. Alright, he's solo and he's still annoying. What? But I swung the hammer. Whatever, dude. I don't know how to beat you. Just gotta have Luigi do his thing. Remember this?
Oh god. And what it does to the innocent little damage calculator.
Are you prepared?
You're gonna need more than that mushroom, dude. Yo!
Oh well, that's okay. I got a great.
Ow. I think the damage scaling is not good enough. I still like how this guy moonwalks before he attacks. 20 on each consecutive hit? Oh, it's been scaled down to 9. Wow, that was dramatic scaling.
That's because I botched the timing.
Oh. Denied. Too bad the counterattacks don't seem to get buffed. You missed and still did 50 damage.
Well, there you go. There's that boss.
I don't think any boss could keep the right to be called a boss when you do that move to him.
Luigi just violates every single rule in the handbook.
Luigi shocks the shocker for his shocking move is that the boss can no longer be called a boss.
I think whenever the boss sees that, they go, ah!
That should be like Luigi's final smash in Smash 4. He shocks you, and then every move like has double damage.
By the way, that is this recording, so that's a boss fight we got in. So thank you all for watching.
Yeah, boss fight.